Good afternoon, friends. Now we are discussing module number 4. So that is wind energy and tidal energy. So So, what is wind? So, wind is simply a form of moving air as well as a part of sun rays because when the earth gets heated up from the beam and diffuse radiation of the sun. So, we already discussed in under solar energy what is beam radiation and diffuse radiation. So, the direct sunbeam what we are getting on the earth surface is the beam radiation, and the one which is scattered from the atmosphere and then reaching the earth will be called as the diffuse radiation. So the earth gets warmed up because of this beam and diffuse radiation, and this releases the wind. So this is a balanced reaction. So wind is the balanced reaction between the sun rays and the wind. So whatever heating process taking place is the balanced reaction between the sun rays and the wind to cool the earth. So the moving air get inflated and easily reach a maximum height. Then fresh and cool air will fall down and moves as the wind. So moving air gets inflated and reaches the maximum height. So then fresh and cool air will fall down and moving as the wind. So differential heating of the ground surface by the sun will cause the movement of the large air masses. So, such a type of air or wind will be used for generation of electricity if the wind speed is between 5 and 25 meter per second. So electricity generation through the wind is done by the wind energy conversion system. So this conversion system will convert the kinetic energy of the blowing wind into electricity or other forms of the energy. So wind power generation has a marvelous expansion in the past decade. So, wind power is recognized as environmental friendly and economically viable means of electricity production. So, what will be the wind energy scenario in our country? So, in the past 3 decades, if you see from 1985 to 2015, we are seeing the constant growth in utilizing the wind power effectively. So, the country is presently ranking the fourth in the world in utilizing the wind power with the capacity of 37.5 gigawatts installed. So in 2015, so India has announced that it is having an ambitious goal of installing 175 gigawatts of renewable energy by the end of 2022 December. So if you see state-wise wind power generation. So Tamil Nadu first, then Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka are standing in the next three positions in having the largest installed wind generation capacity in the entire country. So the development of the wind power in India began early 1990s, so significantly increased in the last few years. So we have compared to Denmark or the United States, so India has the fifth largest installed wind power capacity in the entire world. So in 2009 and 2010, India's growth rate was found that it is the highest among the other top four countries. So as on 31st December, January 2013, so the installed capacity of the wind power in India was 19,051.5 megawatts. So mainly spread across the states what I mentioned earlier. So as Tamil Nadu stands first in utilizing power very effectively, it has generated 7,154 megawatts. Then Gujarat 3,093 megawatts. So now West Bengal and other states stands in the last. So it is estimated that 6,000 megawatts of additional wind power capacity will be installed in India by 2012. So wind power is accounting 8.5% of India's total installed power capacity, and out of the country's entire power, so 1.6% was generated from wind energy. So then coming to properties of the wind. So wind is caused mainly because of the two factors here. So the solar energy is getting absorbed on the earth's surface and in the atmosphere, and the rotation of the earth about its own axis, and the motion of the earth around the sun. So that is solar energy getting absorbed on earth's surface and getting absorbed in the atmosphere, and rotation of the earth about its own axis, and its motion around the sun. These two factors makes the wind to occur. So there will be alternate heating and cooling cycles taking place, so causing difference in the pressure so are created, and the air is made to move. So wind energy is thus taken as the indirect manifestation of solar energy. So advantages of using this wind energy is that it is the potential source of power. So it can be easily captured without any pollution. So there will be slight problems associated with this. Whatever problems are there with the solar energy, so the same problems are there with wind power. So the energy is available in the dilute form. So secondly, so the availability of the energy is not same throughout the day, and not same in all the seasons. For these reasons, so the machines which are extracting energy from the wind have to be necessarily large in size, and there will be a continuous supply of mechanical or electrical power which cannot be obtained from these wind turbines. Thank you, friends.